All right, boys and girls, welcome back to the drive-through for a little part 2 of 8-6, I think.
Yeah.
Hungry? Stop by the brand new Chick-fil-A and get yourself a 4-piece and some honey. That'll date this video. Chick-fil-A didn't even exist when these videos started being made. Well, Chick-fil-A existed, but not the local Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Let's start by reviewing some fraction stuff. What is 1/4 plus 1/5? Don't tell me it's a ninth, because it's not a ninth. Okay? In order to add fractions, we've got to get common denominators. What are we allowed to multiply other numbers by that doesn't change their value? 1. So we'll multiply this by 5/5, which is what? That's just 1. And we'll multiply that by 4/4, which is what? Just 1, so you get 5/20, which is the same thing as a fourth, plus 4/20, which is the same thing as a fifth, and the answer is 9/20. Okay, so what if we did 1/4 plus 2? How about let's just do an even easier. Plus x/5 equals 10/20. 1/4 plus x/5 is 10/20. Okay, here's the key. Just get all the denominators to be the same, and then we can forget about them.
Okay, cool. So
multiply this by 5/5. Multiply this by 4/4. And we'll keep that other one by its just like it is. So now we've got 5/20 plus 4x/20 is 10/20. Now all you got to do is worry about the top, because all of the denominators line up. You know what I'm saying? So you got 5 plus 4x is 10. Subtract 5. 4x is 5. Divide by 4. And you get x is 5/4, or 1.25 is that answer. Okay? So now let's take a look at some from your sweet little hysterical joke puzzle that you get to look forward to. Those are always classic jokes. All right, so in letter A, 1/9 plus 1/x equals 4/9. So I think we want to get our denominator to be 9x. 9x. So first, I'm just going to rewrite this so I have a little bit more room. Okay? I'm going to multiply this one by x/x. What's x/x? It's 1. I'm allowed to multiply by 1. I'm going to multiply this one by 9/9. And I'm going to multiply this one by x/x. Okay? So I get 1x/9x plus 9/9x is 4x/9x. Now, don't you go around simplifying now, or else you're going to get right back to where you just started from. First, let's notice that x cannot equal 0, so that's going to affect our domain or our answers. All right, so now that we have that, Carson, that's all we care about. 1x plus 9 is 4x. Subtract x from both sides. And you get 9 equals 3x. X is 3. That's good, because what was x not allowed to be, Carson? Not allowed to be 0. Let's check it. 1/9 plus 1/3 equals 4/9. That's 1/9 plus 3/9. Got it. All right. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this one over. We'll get over to that in a second, if I can get over there. All right. So what this says, Carson, is 1/n plus 5 is 2 You should be able to factor that.
That would be m plus 5 times m minus 5.
Okay, so this one is missing a what?
M minus
It's missing an m minus 5. So I'm going to multiply by m minus 5 divided by m minus 5. And what did I just multiply by? I'm allowed to multiply by 1. So what do I get? I get m minus 5 over m plus 5 times m minus 5 equals 2 over m plus 5 times m minus 5. Now we just got to worry about the top. So m minus 5 equals 2. Let's check it. 1 over 12 equals 2 over 49 minus 25. Uh-oh. You get 1 over 12 equals 2 over 24. Check. That is true. All right, here we go. Start by rewriting it. This will be the toughest one. Notice that I rewrite these and I give myself a bunch of room. This is your time in your life to waste paper. You don't want to waste things in general in life, but if you waste paper now, then maybe you'll be able to save the world when you get older, and that'll be definitely a good trade-off. So in math class, feel free to waste paper. Waste as little amount as you can. And then maybe it won't go wasted, I guess is the point. Does that make sense? All right. So, what do we need to multiply this one by? N plus 5 over N plus 5. What did I just multiply by? Multiply by 1. I'm allowed to multiply by 1. And again, don't simplify it too early. So you get... Do you understand that all the denominators are the same now?
Yeah.
So let's just go right into doing the top. Now the tops are all over the same denominator. So we can say, G-Sonic. And that's n plus 5 times 1. Okay? So FOIL, n squared, plus 5n, plus 3n, plus 15, minus n squared, minus 2n, is n plus 5. Oh, nice. Check this out. You gotta love it when your squares are gone. So you get 6n plus 15 you get 5n equals minus 15. I like my whole numbers. Oh, what do you get? You get 1 over negative 2 minus 0 over 3 equals 1 over negative 2. That's 0. Bam. Checks. All right. Hope you guys do well on this part 2. Boom.